primarily used for roast beef. You want to serve a lot of people. You want to serve a lot of people. Okay, how can I do this? Let me see. We got this.
I thought that was a
Okay.
Is that a cat?
Is that a cat?
Is that the flank?
Flank. The flank is down here. Flank actually is one. I'll take it. Goes all the way down here. The flank comes from the belly, right here. The flank is here. Well, it is the butt, but we don't call it the butt. Okay, we don't call it the butt. It is the rump, but really we don't call it the rump either. Yes, I want some roast rump. This doesn't sound that good. So instead we call, and actually in the back leg of the animal there are 3 different cuts, 3 muscles. You have the one that goes right here, the middle one right here. Because the other 2 go over here. The answer is it's one of the rounds. Call them the rounds, not the rump, not the butt.
Round steak.
Right. It is the top. It is the top round, right up here. Okay? These are all of the tender cuts of meat. There are no others. However, the grocery stores and the butchers, they cut anything into a steak. They call it a steak. Of course, it's a steak. Does that mean it's really a steak and that you would grill it or broil it? Because in this class, are we grilling and broiling? No. Are we roasting in this class? That's next. What do you do with all these when they're whole? Roast them. What do you do when these are all cut into small pieces or steaks or medallions? You broil or grill them. Do you braise or stew any of these? You should never braise or stew any of these. You're using the wrong cut of meat. That's why it's good to know. You got to know both sides, not just one. Okay, you do not braise or stew these. And you might say, well, why not? Because they're tender. Well, when you braise or stew, when is the product done? The product's done when it's finally tender. But what's the problem over here? These are non-working muscles. They're going to be the problem. Most of them are going to be lower in fat. So when you cook them, they're going to be. When you take them well done, they're going to be really, really dry. Okay, so be careful. These are for different cooking applications: grilling, broiling, sautéing, roasting. Okay. Over here, what are all the other tough cuts of meat?
Everything else.
But you should know specifically what they're called. No, flank steak is down here. Flank steak is tender, and actually, the flank steak is also known as what should be used when you serve a dish called London broil. You grill it whole, and then you slice it very thin. It's very tender. It's a tender muscle, non-working. What are the tough cuts? What are some tough cuts that you know?
Bottom round.
Right. Well, we had the top, but right underneath the top, right underneath it, is the bottom. That muscle is used all the time. It's the upper thigh. It flexes every time it puts weight on it. It even flexes when it picks up its own weight of its own leg. So it's using a lot, the bottom round. So beautiful, bottom. What else? We don't know what that means. See, the thing is, you're supposed to know what that means. It doesn't matter. Stew meat would be all cuts from here. Yeah, shank. What is the shank? The shank is taking the legs and cutting all the way across the bone in the middle. So it's pretty much from the knee down. Any others? Anybody? There's a bunch. Nothing?
Can you use the first letters?
Shoulder. Neck. Eye round. Knuckle. Brisket. Okay? Short ribs. Almost every other cut on the entire animal are tough. Okay? Everybody knows what the top round is. right? Top round, bottom round, where's the eye round? Where's the eye round? On the back leg of the animal. You have the top round, bottom round. Where's the eye round? The eye round is also known as the inside round. That's this muscle right here in the animal. Okay, so the back leg primarily has three muscles. The eye round on the inside, the bottom round underneath, and the top round on the top. So the top round is tender. It just sits there and moves with the animal. Right? Good. These are all tough cuts. How do we cook these?
Brazen stew.
We braise them, we stew them. When they're big and they're large, or the individual portions, we braise them. When they're cut into small pieces, we stew them. When are they done? These are all done when they're finally, eventually tender. You do not cook any of these medium rare, medium well. On the other hand, back over on this side, how do you cook these? When are they done?
When they're medium.
Customer preference. These are all decided. Some customers want their New York strip rare. My wife wants her ribeye steak medium. Some people want it medium well done. I don't know. Do you cook a shoulder steak off the animal medium rare? The reason why it's no is because it's tough. Can you cook it medium rare? Absolutely. But will it be tender? No, it's a working cut. Okay, so you got to be careful. Choose the right cut of meat for the cooking application that you're dealing with. And here we braise and we stew. All right, good. The next thing I want to put, can I erase this?